In 1987, 18-month-old Jessica McClure captured the nation's attention after crawling inside a narrow well in Midland, Texas. For nearly 60 hours, rescuers worked non-stop to save the little girl the world came to know as Baby Jessica. 40 years later, Texas police are called to Jessica's residence about a domestic disturbance.
Hi.
What's going on? Why are we getting called out tonight?
Because he's an abusive asshole.
Okay. What happened tonight?
He came in the house acting a fool about all kinds of crazy, stupid shit. I asked him to leave. He didn't want to leave. I put my hands on him and pushed him away and asked him to leave. He shoved me down and my grandson. And then still won't leave.
Yeah, kind of shoved each other?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we've been going through this shit, man. We've been going on through divorce and shit, whatever, separation and shit and whatever. And she choked me, grabbed me, and like, what the man, you know? I'm just tired of this shit.
He's got 2 little scratches on his neck. I scratched him and I pushed him. He's been abusive most of our marriage. I just never turned him in.
You know, she wants to be abusive. She's never put her hands on me before, but until now, man, I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
So this is where you and her stay?
No, this is where I stay.
This is where you stay?
Yeah. We're separated, but we can't either one of us afford to live anywhere else. So I built the barn and shit, whatever, and shit, you know.
Were y'all both staying here tonight, or?
This is my house.
Okay.
But legally, it's both of ours because we have a loan together, but it's mine. And
Are y'all legally married too, or
Yeah,
y'all been together
we're
for
still
some time?
legally married. We've been separated for about 8 months, but he lives in the barn and I live inside the house with my
Okay.
kids.
Okay, and he came inside the house tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
He came in with a shitty attitude. I don't know if he's been drinking, if he's doing drugs, but he's not acting like his normal self.
Okay.
Which he's been mean and irate the whole time because he's not happy that I left him. We're just legally bound here and I can't make him leave and he can't make me leave.
Right.
So I was trying to be nice and coexist.
I just need somebody to talk to her and tell her off and keep her hands off of me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to be a asshole and me go to jail for defending myself. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of her abuse and I'm tired of her shit. I mean, look what she did to me.
I see it.
It was just the simple fact that I didn't want to have a conversation with him because he came into my room in the middle of the night last night bitching me out about everything that's been going on. And so I told him that if he wanted to fight, I just didn't have the energy to do it. And
Okay.
so that made him
So
mad.
did the scratching happen tonight or last night?
No, it happened tonight.
Tonight? Okay.
He got in my face, was yelling and screaming about how he was going to be an asshole and he was just going to go back to being a dick and being a bitch about everything. And I asked him to just leave and leave shit alone. And he got up in my face. And so I went to push him away from me. And I accidentally scratched him on his neck when I pushed him away. And then he shoved me down into my 1-year-old grandson.
So what happened?
We got to arguing about some shit, whatever. I don't know. She blew shit out of proportion, whatever. I was like, you know, whatever. So my daughter-in-law says, hey, y'all quit arguing in front of my baby, my grandbaby. And I said, I don't give a shit. That's all I said. And so she grabs me, my wife grabs me and get the out of here. And she like, what? That's it.
And no, I shouldn't have. Sorry. I shouldn't have pushed him away, but I'm tired of being afraid of him.
Took off, went outside and shit. I came out here, and then she's out here, coming out here, and whatever. Just leave, man. Just leave and shit. And that's all. That's all.
You didn't touch her at all?
Nah, I didn't touch her, man. Hell no.
Okay.
She touched me first. She grabbed me and shit and everything, and I just stepped back, and I was like, you know what? It's time to come out of the restroom, man. F that, dude. You know, just walk out, man. You know what I'm saying?
When he pushed you down, how did he push you down?
They just full front pushed me down.
With both hands open?
Yes. Yeah, he didn't hit me tonight.
Did it cause you pain when he pushed you down?
No, no.
Okay, did you want to pursue charges?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just...
And you said there's been a history of abuse between the two of y'all, or between
Yeah, between the two of us, but it's always been him.
Okay. So, but you just never reported it?
No.
Okay.
My daughter-in-law called the law on him the last time, but I called him back and told him not to come.
Okay. Okay. Give me just 1 second, okay?
You said you want to talk to her about something, and she
Man, I
got
just
upset.
wanted to talk to her how my day went.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Just how my day went, because I was gone all day and shit. You know, do my thing. That's kind of like what we do, I guess. You know.
mm-hmm.
She had a shitty attitude, I guess, because her boyfriend was ignoring her. I don't know. No, dude, to be honest with you.
She's admitting to scratching him. She said he got in her face, and she pushed him out of her face, and when she did, she scratched his neck. After she scratched his neck, he pushed her down. She doesn't want to pursue. I don't know. I need to make sure I asked her if it caused her pain. She said she pushed her down into her grandson, but her grandson didn't get hurt. Grant and him went down back to the barn, so I'm I'll just get on here.
She just grabbed me from my throat and shoved me back, and I just kind of pushed her, kind of just shoved her back and stuff, and, you know.
Basically, get up off of you.
Get off of me.
Mm-hmm.
And she fell she kind of slipped back fell on top of my baby, you know, but there was nothing, you know, whatever, but, you know, because it shocked me, you know. I'm like, what the fuck? My daughter-in-law was there. She's just arguing about dumb shit.
It's not.
No, it's always about nothing, dude.
Do you want to press charges, or do you want to press charges, or do you just want her to separate? How you want it? No, you shake your head now.
Oh, man. I've been married to this mother for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
You good? I understand.
About 6 months ago, I turned myself into oceans because of this shit. And now you see what I'm saying? A part of me wants to say, fuck her ass, press charges, but at the same time, I don't want to be a dick, man. You understand that?
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Because of me.
My daughter-in-law was in the house when he pushed me.
Okay. Would they be willing to come in? The adults speak to us?
Hello. Oh, I could talk to you like over here. That'd be great. And what did you see today?
They were arguing, and he was in her face running, and she grabbed him by the throat.
When you saw her grab the male by his throat, was she like, did you see her like putting pressure on or something?
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. Let it all out, man.
And it's hard, man. After 20 years, when you love the woman for 20 years, and then she treats you like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I'm trying to keep the faith. Maybe we can get back together.
And God, with the relationship, yes, I understand. You got to take a lot of prayer. It takes a lot of prayer. And it got to be both of y'all. You get what I'm saying? You keep praying. And I promise God going to work in your favor.
Man, I haven't prayed in a long time until this. He's helping me.
Let me tell you, folks starting to think when they pray and they ain't done the answer, it ain't working. You keep doing, you keep praying, you keep going. Pray for her, pray for your family, your grandkids, pray for everything.
I pray for her all the time, but yeah, she still does this. You know the hardest part about this is seeing her with another man. We've been separated for 9 months. 9 months, barely. How hard do you think that is?
I understand.
20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fighting, I struggle every day.
You don't want to press charges?
I don't know what I want, man. It's already shit. And if I feel that if I do this, then it's going to be even worse. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what to do, man, but I don't want to be in this abusive shit anymore. You know?
So if you don't press charges, if you press charges, she go to jail, of course. If you don't press charges, I can talk to her and be like, hey, be glad that he didn't press charges on you because you would have been going to jail. I can let her know straight up how it is and how it was going to be. You get what I'm saying?
Well, she's a bitch to me, or whatever. But like you said, I have that faith and I have God on my side.
Yes, sir.
And I don't want to be that asshole.
I understand. You trying to do everything the godly
I'm
way.
trying to be everything that I'm trying to be, you know what
I
I'm
understand,
saying?
yes, sir.
I don't want my babies to be mad at me because my ex, I took her to jail, but at the same time, I feel deep inside me that maybe she needs this. You feel me? You tell me.
Sir, I can't. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't.
Yeah. It's just hard, man. It really is hard, man.
But like I said, if you say you don't want to press charges, I could, I guess you could say, put some fear in, let her know. You know what I mean?
And it's not gonna get better, man.
It's up to you, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. She came in here earlier too after this shit, said she wanted me dead and she wanted. I would be happy if you would just die and shit like that. How am I supposed to react to that?
You pray for her. Pray for her.
We might have a little something more.
You have something more now?
Maybe, yeah. She's going to verify with the daughter that witnessed everything, because daughter was saying that the female ended up putting her hands like on his throat.
Female did?
Yeah, is what we're gathering.
Okay, never mind. I'm just going to hang up on you because now apparently the story's changes.
Yeah, so we're getting a little more info.
This female put her hands on his throat.
That's what Blankenstock was saying when she was talking with the daughter.
Daughter-in-law?
Yeah, daughter-in-law.
Okay.
So
I'm going to go find Grant.
So after the male pushed the female into the grandson, what happened?
He just started crying frantically, and I picked him up, and that's when I got my husband. Okay. And I walked away and came to my room.
Okay.
When I feel the overthinking, the anxiety, the burdens, this sadness, the stress, everything, I ask him.
Yes, sir. You keep praying. You don't ever stop that.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. That's gonna get better in your favor. I promise you. That what comes with prayer. God know what He's doing. Let God work. Yes, sir. Let Him work.
Hello. Your name?
Jessica.
Jessica?
Yes.
Hi, Jessica. I just want to get what happened from your perspective.
He just came in. He was a little more irate than he has been lately.
Okay.
And he was arguing with me because he'd come in earlier and told me to go to my room, and I told him that if he wanted to argue and fight, I didn't have the energy for it because we had already argued and fought the night before.
Okay.
And that pissed him off because he just wanted to talk, and it was my fault for misunderstanding the situation. So he kept getting in my face and yelling and screaming at me about whatever he was upset about
And where did this happen at?
in my kitchen.
Okay.
And so I pushed him away, and when I did, I scratched his neck when I pushed him away from me, and so he got back in my face and shoved me to the ground on top of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him to get out of the house and to leave. And so that's his legal half of the property, and this is my legal half of the property, and he's never had respect when I've asked him to actually leave the house.
Okay.
He has been abusive in the past, and I've never called the law on him, and he called me, I guess, before he called y'all and asked me if he'd have put his hands on me first if I'd have called the law on him, and I told him, like, no, I wouldn't have, I never have. It's not like it's the first time. I have a good relationship with him when he doesn't act like this.
Whenever this happened, did it cause you pain? Did it not cause you any pain?
Hurt my feelings more than anything, be
So
honest.
I'm just trying to be real with you. You're bleeding, and it didn't cause you any kind of pain?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to get him by the neck. I was trying to get his shoulders, like at his collarbone, and my hand
Okay.
slipped up and got him in the neck.
Okay. You said this has been like an ongoing issue.
This is the whole 20 years we've been together.
Okay.
Man, I just... Come in.
Apologize.
Oh, no, you're good.
So sorry.
No, ma'am. I don't know what to do.
I know you already told him. At the end of the day, I do have to make a report on
Yes,
this,
ma'am.
right? It's family violence. Either way you put it. I know I'm married. Technically live in the same residence, household. So I have to make a report regardless.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you don't mind, would you mind kind of like
Okay.
walking me through what happened tonight?
I came in, I was out. I came in, was hanging out with some friends.
Okay.
And so I come in, she was in the kitchen with Chelsea, my daughter-in-law, my baby, my grandbaby.
Okay.
And I come in, and I told her, hey, hey, how's it going, whatever. And so I just wanted to tell her what I was doing for the day, because we're still friends, I guess. And so I wanted to come in and tell her, hey, what I did for the day. She's got this shitty attitude and whatever, and shit, she bumping the gums and shit, whatever. Chelsea says, y'all quit fighting in front of, and just me out of the sun just say, I don't care, I don't give a shit. So as soon as that, she grabs me and she just chokes me.
How did she grab you?
Right here. You see my...
Yeah. I just have to... Can you describe both hands?
Yeah.
Just like that, around
the
whole part of your neck?
Yeah, it's the whole part of my neck. She grabbed me and she pushed me. So as soon as she grabbed me, I grabbed her from her hand from right here and I shoved her back.
Okay.
That's all I did. Just Chelsea was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
She fell. she tripped on the baby and whatever. Baby started crying and everything. And we just kind of like.
Okay. Whenever she put her hands on you, did she apply any kind of pressure?
Yeah.
Were you able to breathe?
Yeah, I was.
You're able to breathe, so okay. But she did apply pressure with her fingers.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind standing in this light for me? Do you mind if we take some photos?
Go for it. Go on. This goes on all the time. It's more talk. Now she put her hands on me and I was trying to avoid her and I was trying to be nice and shit. After 20 years, I got to keep that face somehow, some way.
So that's the question I'm about to ask. Do you want to pursue charges?
God damn, I don't know, man. It's because I don't want to be. I'm already the asshole, and so.
I'm not saying right, like you might agree. I'm just understanding to your conversation.
And I just, if I do this, it's just. I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you, because
So I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Keeping it real with you. At the end of the day, okay, let me stop there. I'm gonna let you make your decision, whether it's yes or no, but you do have to make a decision before you walk out the doors, right? Whatever decision you do make, just know that the state of Texas can always pick up the charges, right? But with that being said, tonight you do have to make some sort of decision, whether or not you want to pursue or not.
Can you go in there and tell her to keep her hands off me and bitch her out or something?
I mean, that's just kind of common knowledge as adults. We all, even in the heat of the moment, sometimes we may say or do things that we shouldn't do. But at the end of the day, consequences come. And I mean, I'm sure she knows what consequences are. I don't know, how old is she?
She's turned 40 last month.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure she knows actions have consequences. So I can go in there and yell at her all day long, but that's not what we're here for, right? Let me ask you this while you're trying to decide. After she grabbed you, can you explain to me how you pulled her?
I just pushed her back.
You just pushed her body back?
I grabbed her from her hands and I just pushed her back.
Okay, so like you just grabbed like her wrist, like this part?
Yeah, I just kind of like my chest, my hands on her chest.
On her chest, and you pushed her back.
Because I remember I grabbed her, she had my hands and I grabbed her hand and I moved her hand away from my throat and I just kind of just shoved her back a little bit and I didn't
Okay.
I could have shoved her back, badass, but.
So you pushed her back and that's when she tripped on the baby and fell down?
I didn't just kind of just get away from me.
Do you know if the baby got hurt?
He was crying.
Okay. And after she fell, what happened?
She just got up and told me, get the out of here. I'm going to call the law on you and all this shit and everything. And
so then what did you do? You just left the house and came back here?
Came out here. I picked up because he was crying. And then she comes out here and she's standing right here. I'm sitting right here. She comes in here. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to with you.
Oh, so after it all happened, y'all all kind of were in here?
She comes in here and starts with me again and everything. I'm like, well, if you're going to be in here, can I at least make you something to eat or something? I'm being a smartass. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But she's like, I'm going to be here until the law gets here and you do what you want to do. It's all this sort of shit.
Okay.
My kids are here.
Okay. I gotcha. You let me know what he decides on that part. I'm gonna be right back.
So what you want to do, sir?
If you were put in your spot, what would you do? I mean, all bullshit aside, you're not a law dog, you're not nothing. What would you do?
Sir,
Seriously.
I get what you're saying. I can't do anything like
Yes, sir.
influence your decision.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? So I can't tell you what I would do, what I wouldn't do. It's all up to you.
Yes, sir.
If you want to press charges, you're going to jail. If you don't press charges, 9 times out of 10, we're just going to try to separate y'all. But like she said, the report is going to be made. If you don't press charges, the state of Texas looks at it, because like she said, she's going to file a report. State of Texas looks at it, and they pick it back up, then y'all go from there.
I'm not pressing charges on it, so let the state of Texas pick it up.
You're not pressing charges? Okay.
I just want her to leave me alone.
I'll be right back, all right?
Thank you, sir.
He can't make up his mind. At the end of the day, I'm gonna make the rest of it.
On her.
Tell him so that she with 2 hands grabbed him and started to try to choke him.
Daughter.
He said there's no, it didn't cause him pain.
Okay.
You don't want to press charges.
I almost said at the end of the day I'm still arresting her, but then I don't want to deter what his decision is, so I kept that to myself. How do I work is the reason why I'm making my decision. Whenever you physically can see, and we physically can see the injury, you can kind of, I know you don't want to pursue, you can do separation. It's kind of like there's not no right or wrong, right? What you decide to do. But due to them living right here, there's not really much of separation. Even if he doesn't want to pursue, we can.
She's pressing charges. I'm going to jail tonight. I need to give her some phone numbers.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're not there yet, okay? You just kind of have to look at the whole picture, right? Oh no, I got it. Yeah. All right, Jessica. I'm sure you kind of know what's going on, so you are going to be coming with me tonight.
Okay.
So if you would go ahead and turn around for me. I'm going to pull up your sleeves. Yep. Appreciate it. And I will let you know he did state he didn't want to pursue charges, but due to family violence and the injury on his neck, that's the reason why you're going to be going in today, okay? And then you'll just have to speak with the judge moving forward, okay? All right. When we get to that first car, I'm going to pat you down. So just stop when we get to that car, okay?
I know.
Appreciate it. Thank you. It's going to be the one with the bright light.
Okay.
Other than your phone in your pocket, do you have anything else in your pocket?
I have a minute.
Is this my car? This is my car, right? Yeah. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, you back here? Just a nice little setup you got here back though, man. And you said you built this yourself? They're taking her. She's going to jail. She was told, they did tell her that you did not want to pursue charges. But the evidence is clear as day. Everything that she's going through, she has to, talk to the judge about it. You know what I'm saying?
Texas is picking it up, and it's not me. When y'all told her that it wasn't me.
Yeah, we told her you didn't want to pursue charges.
So,
because the stories are consistent with the injuries.
yes, sir.
And you shall protect the victim. You are the big victim. And that's what we're doing.
What charges is she going to get?
I believe it's assault by contact.
And we all live here and stuff. Try to be a happy family, under the circumstance.
I'm telling you one thing, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, all right?
Thank you.
Keep running. All right? Don't give up. You're going to make it.
I believe in them.
Yes, sir.
I haven't in a long time, man, and I do now.
You will? And I get what you're saying about, you want your woman and you and her to get back together, but what if the Lord trying to keep you from that? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Be smart about your decision.
Yes, sir.
All right? You keep
I
praying,
appreciate that, man.
doing what you do, you're going to be all right.
You got a card I can call you sometime? Or?
Well, it's my,
Right.
here you go.
I appreciate you, my man.
Yes, sir.
Jessica was charged with assault causing bodily injury involving family violence, a Class A misdemeanor under Texas law. Authorities say she was later released after posting bond, and as of now, no trial date or final court outcome has been publicly announced. If convicted, the charge could carry up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $4,000.